G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the Equinox 800 and I'm going to verse it against the Manticore. Just for you guys that have got an 800 and you're on the fence about upgrading, or maybe you just want to see what the difference is. So we've got a 0.8 gram nugget, a 0.9 and a 1.1. Now this will probably be the last time we see these gold nuggets because these ones are getting given away on a video tomorrow. So it's a subscriber giveaway, so if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel and look out for that video. It's dropping tomorrow. Now, probably not the best gold detectors. A really good Minelab gold detector, you're looking at about 8,000 Australian, 6,000 USD. But if you're only going out in the gold fields once or twice a year, or maybe the gold, that price point for gold detector is out of your range. So we'll just have a look at what these actually can do and compare the two. Maybe you've got an 800 and you're thinking about upgrading, or maybe you're just interested in seeing, what they can actually do. So anyway, I hope the wind's not, it's pretty windy this morning. I hope the wind noise is not too bad. I'll try to talk fairly loud. I'll get all set up and I'll bring you back in when I've got this ready to go. Okay guys, we'll start off with the Equinox 800. Just fire that up for you. So I'll just go through some of the settings. Noise cancel, I'll do that away from the camera. Ground balance, I'll do that closer to the nugget. Pretty mineralised ground here, similar to the goldfields. Volume, I've got it pumped right up, so hopefully you can hear that. Threshold set at 10. The target tone, one target tone, we're in gold mode 1. Sept and reject starts at 1. And I've got a recovery speed of 5, so I'll just make sure the Manticore's in the same recovery speed as well when we do that. Okay, now I've got the 0.8 of a gram nugget down there, as you can see. Just do that noise cancel. Now just before you do a ground balance, make sure there's no iron or metal in the ground, which I've already done. Righto, we end up 37. Okay, now we'll go right on top of the nugget. So we've got a 9, hopefully you can see that on the screen all right. I'll just slowly lift that up. So we're about 2 inches away. The top of that timber's about 3.5. Still getting it. About 3.5 inches. We're getting it both ways. Lift it up above that and we're only getting it one way. So that was in gold mode 1. Let's try gold mode 2. So we'll just do another noise cancel. Since we've switched modes. And we'll do another ground balance. Alright, we end up 28. Nice 9. It's saying it's down 3 levels though. And we've got that coil virtually rubbing on that 0.8 of a gram nugget. Just lift it up slowly. About 2 inches away there. 3 inches. About 3.5 inches there, getting it both ways. So we weren't getting that in gold mode 1. Geez, that's surprisingly good actually. So we're up about 4 inches. about 5 inches there, and we've lost it. Well, it's a bit all over the place there. Alright, I'll just swap over to the 1.1 grammer and let's just have a look at that. We'll keep it in gold mode too. So that's 1.1 gram, Central Queensland gold, very high purity. So we'll leave it in gold mode too, since we found out that's the best mode in this area. So bigger nugget, higher reading, 2 inches. 3 inches, 3.5, about 4 inches. About 4 inches, starting to tap out. Rightio, let's fire up the Manticore. Rightio, got the Manticore here. So I'll just go through the settings with you guys. So we've got the volume at 25. We've got the search mode and goldfield general. Noise cancel, we'll do that over there. Ground balance, we'll do that over there. We'll drop the recovery speed to 5. No discrimination pattern. We're in gold mode, so we'll just leave it like that. The ferrous limits, we'll just leave it in the preset. Ferrous volume, obviously. Audio theme, prospecting, multi-frequency. Okay, let's just get over here and we'll do our noise cancel. So I've reset the nugget. We've got the 0.8 back down there. Ground balance. So it's in auto tracking as well in the gold fields because the ground changes so much. So it's the best mode to be in. All right, let's just see how we go. So we've got a nice pattern on the screen in the non-ferrous. We've got a 15, 16. I mean, really, if I just keep it right on there. Let's just start lifting it up. So also I forgot to mention that we've got the sensitivity on the Equinox at 20 and we've got this at 25. So good 2 inches. Notice that the your dot on your screen sort of dropped away from the non-ferrous line. Well, it's back there now. So 3 inches, 4 inches, got 15, 22, 18, 11, so it's a bit all over the place. Rightio. I'll just grab that other 1.1. Let's just try that. So there's the 1.1. Rightio. Bit all over the place there with the numbers. Getting a good print in the non-ferrous. Alright, we'll start lifting it up. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4, 4.5, 5. We're only getting the dots in the, well, towards the ferrous anyway, it's not. 16, 19. Alright, we've definitely lost it there, but we're a good 6 inches off that. So that's pretty good really for a machine that's designed for coins and relics. That's pretty good. All right, let's turn on a gold machine and see what they do. Okay, so we've got the GPX 6000 here. One of the best gold detectors on the market, especially for small gold. This thing is just crazy on how good it is. The majority of my channel and detecting is gold. So yeah, this is my go-to. You're looking at 8,000 Australian, which is probably around 6,000 USD, and the Minelab GPZ 7000 is $9,500 Australian. Rightio, so I'll just go through a couple of buttons on here for people that haven't seen this detector before. So we've got the noise cancel. That's the noise cancel button. You can hear it doing one now. We've got the volume up and down, so you can see those little lines going backwards and forwards. I'll put it on the highest volume. We've got our light on. I'll leave the light on so you guys can see the screen good. And we've got our battery, and that's also our Bluetooth button. Now, the thing I like about this detector, like the Equinox 800, you can Bluetooth any headphones or any speakers or earbuds to this detector, unlike the Manticore. So also we've got our sensitivity settings. So we can drop our sensitivity and increase our sensitivity. And then they've got some auto modes. So that's where the detector is adjusting itself all the time, and it takes the threshold off. So because it is a noisy area, there's a plane flying overhead now, you might be able to hear that, I'll drop the sensitivity back. Now, remembering that the Equinox sensitivity is flat out. The Manticore, I haven't been able to run that on a flat out, but it's at 25. So we've got this on around half sensitivity. So I've just got the 0.8. We'll throw that one down and we'll see how we go. Now obviously this is going to be a lot better, but I'll give you a listen to it. So that's at about an inch. 4 inches. 5 inches. Now for us gold detectors, hearing a sound like that in the gold fields gets us pretty excited. That's the sweet sound of the GPX 6000. Right, so that's at half sensitivity. Let's just crank that up a bit. It's going to get pretty noisy though. Rightio, now we'll change it over to the 1.1 grammar. On the higher sensitivity, that's overloaded. Just go up in sensitivity. So no problem picking that nugget up at all. I'll just put it over in auto for you, so you might be interested. We'll just see. So no threshold. Auto 2, a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, so that's what just comparing the gold detector against the Equinox 800 and the Manticore. All right, I might just quickly put these gold nuggets in the ground as well, and we'll give that a run with all of the detectors. There we go, just clear a bit of a pad here. As you can see, a lot of quartz, ironstone, pretty hard. So that one will start with the 0.8, so we'll put it down about an inch. Hopefully we don't lose these nuggets, but I'm pretty confident we'll be able to find them. 0.9, and about an inch again, and I'll put this one over here. We'll just go down a little bit deeper here. We'll go down to about 2 inches, put it right at the bottom of that hole. Pack that dirt down. Put a bit of rubble on it, like it's natural. Okay. So again, we'll start off with the Equinox 800. So I've got maximum sensitivity. I didn't show you that before. So let's just have a look. There it is, a bit scratchy, but it's there. So that was a 0.8. That's 0.9. And that's the 0.1. Now for you guys that don't go detecting in the goldfields, what happens is if you get a signal like that, a faint signal, you normally just scratch the top of the ground. So that just lets your coil get down below those rocks, below those leaves, and then a little bit closer to the target, therefore the target's a bit louder. So just that half an inch closer has made that target a hell of a lot louder. We won't worry about these ones because they are already loud enough to stop you. Alright, so let's just do the 3. There, there, there. Okay, let's fire up that Manticore. Right guys, got the Manticore now. I'm actually loving this machine. We're just, we'll keep it all the same settings as all the other tests that we've... Alright, hopefully you can see that screen okay. Let's just throw that, make it there, we'll throw that rubble back on it. That is picking that up, no problem. So a bit of a difference between that and the Equinox. You're not really getting a dot in the non-ferrous though, but I mean that is standing out, no problem whatsoever. So that was a 0.8, 0.9. We're getting the dot on the screen there now, a little bit bigger nugget, approximately the same depth. And remembering that the 1.1 is about 2 inches deep. So we're getting that as well. And as I was saying, it's a bit scratchy there, but it's repeatable. So let's just do the 3 again. 1, 2, 3. So, as I was saying, you'd scratch the top off that ground and you get that target. Even if I rub the ground with this, and that's what we do a lot in the goldfields, is rub the coil into the ground once you get that target. Rightio, that's the Manticore. Quite impressive. Let's get 6,000. Okay, so we got the Minelab GPX 6000 here. I've got it in auto mode. I'll just go back. That was an automatic noise cancel when you fire it up. And I'll just drop I don't think we need to have the sensitivity right up. These nuggets will be easy for this thing to find. Now that's actually overloading the detector. So that's where the money is. So the 0.1, while I've got you, I'll just run it in auto for you, just to see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, do auto too while we're at it. 1, 2. Alright, 3. So we'll go back to manual, half sensitivity. Let's just see how high we can get these. Now the other detectors were sort of struggling a little bit, but this is, you know, we're 4 inches off the ground. And that's what you pay if you're doing prospecting and you can afford a machine like this. There's no doubt you'll get your money worth. In actual fact, last year, 2022, 10 days of detecting paid for this detector. So that's how good they are. Well, thanks very much, guys, for watching the channel. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the subscribers, everyone that comments, and everyone that gives us a thumbs up. Thanks very much. It actually helps me stay motivated and bring you these videos. I also like to thank Gladstone Leading Edge Electronics. They help me out. They've got an online detector store and they help me out with all my gear as well. So if you'd like to help the channel, please help by supporting them as well. Their link is in the description of every video that I put out, and it's all online, so you can order there and they'll just post it straight to you. Don't forget about that subscriber giveaway. The video's getting put out tomorrow. Yeah, just got to be a subscriber, just got to comment on that video. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate your support, and I'll talk to you in the next video.